My name is Val Shively, and I have a store called R&B Records. I've had it since the actually the mid-'60s I started doing this, and I've been into this since I was 12 years old. I've been into records, and I'm 75 years old. So, you know, this isn't just a record shop. This isn't just a place where you come and lose your money. I have things you can't find anywhere else, and I have the knowledge that 99% of people don't have with this stuff. There's millions of records. There's over 4 million records in this place. We don't have anything on computer. I hate computers. I don't even know how to turn that on. Well, you can't look around in here. Used to be you could look. You can't get in here. Well, it has a big sign on the door. What's it say? Do not enter. But real tiny it says, unless you know what you want. I run this place completely opposite of what every other store owner would do. Everybody else is going to have carpets in here. It's going to be nice. Hi, how are you? You know, nice to see you. But you know what? I'm nice to you. But if you come in with an attitude, you're going out the friggin' door. Listen, if I ever walked into a place like this and didn't know about it, this is heaven. This isn't hell. This is like an archive. I have one employee, and I pay him. I treat him real good. He's important. Without him, I don't exist. Now, Chuck, who's been with me for 43 years back here, who came in here back in my old store, we work like a well-oiled machine. Without him, I don't do anything. I'm out of here. I didn't even think I could ever do this for a living. I thought this was just going to be a supplement to collecting records. This was a hobby. This is what I liked. I didn't know you could do something you like and make money or, you know, whatever, or be happy with it. I always collected something. When I got into music and collecting records was different because you can't listen to a stamp. You can't listen to a coin. You can't listen to a card. People tell me I got a flash drive or whatever these things are, or they got a phone and there's, you ready? And I got 25,000 records on this thing, but don't lose it. In other words, but who cares? That's not the same. For some reason, I was fascinated with it when I was 12 years old. It just affected me, and I never got enough of it. You know, I'm still a kid. I'm 75 years old, going on 15. Well, here's what happened. I've been around these records so long that they're my friends. These are my friends. They have life to them. That's my baby. I never had children. That's my children. I think that way. I care about all this. I really do. This has been my life. It's my whole life. I lived my life through this. My friends all came through this. It's what I do. It's what I'm good at. Take this away from me, I'm nothing. And I need a place to go. Most of the people, and I'm not putting myself in this category, but most of the people that have been successful in this world have done things that have been mind-boggling, are people who were outcasts, look, being different is very, very good. Here's what I got an award from my high school. I'm on my wall of fame in the high school. I'm the last person who should be on that, but I'm on there because I made a name for myself through records or whatever. But this is what I got up in front of the school and I told them, I said, you know what? I was different when I was a kid. First of all, I had no self-esteem and I really didn't like who I was.
Do you know what this is? Loser. That's how I perceive myself.
But don't be afraid to be different. Different is good. Try to find something you love. Now here's the kicker. You know why I did this whole thing? You know why? For one reason, besides the records, besides to have the best record collection, this is a creation in here of me wanting to be somebody. Not necessarily successful, but I didn't think I was anything. It wasn't about money, never was about money, ever was about money. It was about, you know what? Do you know who Val is? Val's a record guy. And everybody knows me as Val, that guy with the records. Here's the advice. Do something you love in life if you can.
Work hard, real hard. And with some luck and smart decisions, you can make something you love your job.
Hey, I've had a good life and I'm just, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm out of here.